Thank you all for being here. When we hear the word wisdom, many of us picture an elderly figure with gray hair, a long beard, or a lifetime of stories behind them. But wisdom is not about age. It is not about titles, wealth, or even intelligence. Wisdom is about judgment. It is about knowing what truly matters and having the courage to act accordingly. Intelligence can tell you how to win an argument, but wisdom tells you when to avoid it entirely. Wisdom tells you whether the argument is worth winning. Intelligence can help you make money. Wisdom teaches you how not to let money make you. Intelligence can fill your mind with information. Wisdom shapes your character. The ancient philosopher Socrates once said that true wisdom begins when we recognize how little we know. That idea is powerful. The moment we believe we know everything is the moment we stop growing. A wise person approaches life with humility. They remain teachable. They understand that every person they meet knows something they do not. In a world overflowing with information, wisdom is becoming more valuable than ever. We have access to answers in seconds. We can search, scroll, and learn instantly. Yet despite all this knowledge, conflict increases. Anxiety rises. Division spreads. Why? Because information alone does not create wisdom. Reflection does. Experience does. Discernment does. Wisdom is the pause between impulse and action. It is the space where we ask ourselves, is this necessary? Is this kind? Is this beneficial? And often, wisdom whispers when ego wants to shout. Let me share practical advice, not abstract philosophy, but principles you can apply starting today. First, practice the discipline of listening. Listen with your full attention. This is the foundation of all learning. Most people listen to respond. Wise people listen to understand. When you truly listen, you gain insight into motives, emotions, and perspectives. Listening prevents misunderstandings before they become conflicts. It builds trust. It strengthens relationships. The next time someone speaks to you, resist the urge to interrupt. Resist the urge to plan your reply. Most people listen to respond. Wise people listen to understand. When you truly listen, you gain insight into motives, emotions, and perspectives. Instead, ask a question. Seek clarity. You may discover that wisdom grows most in silence. Second, master your emotions before they master you. Emotions are not enemies. They are signals. But unchecked emotion can damage years of progress in seconds. Anger can destroy relationships. Pride can block growth. Fear can paralyze potential. Wisdom does not suppress emotion. It manages it. When you feel anger rising, pause, breathe, delay your response. The strongest person in the room is not the loudest, it's the one in control. A moment of patience can prevent a lifetime of regret. Third, choose long-term purpose over short-term pleasure. This is the foundation of a meaningful life. We live in a culture of immediacy, fast food, fast entertainment, fast success. But the most meaningful achievements require time and discipline. Wisdom asks, how will this decision affect me 5 years from now? Short-term pleasure might feel good today. Long-term discipline builds a better tomorrow. Saving instead of spending, studying instead of procrastinating, exercising instead of delaying. These small wise choices compound over time. Your future is shaped by what you repeatedly choose today. Fourth, learn from failure instead of fearing it. Failure is not the opposite of wisdom. It is one of its teachers. Every mistake carries a lesson. The unwise deny their errors. The wise analyze them. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I improve? What will I do differently next time? Reflection transforms pain into progress. Growth comes from honest evaluation, not self-condemnation. Fifth, guard your character above your reputation. Reputation is what others think of you. Character is who you are when no one is watching. Wisdom protects integrity even when shortcuts are available. It is the foundation that keeps us grounded and true. Even when dishonesty would be easier. Even when no one seems to notice. Opportunities may come and go. Wealth may rise and fall. But once character is damaged, it is difficult to restore. Make decisions you can live with, even in private. Sixth, surround yourself with people who sharpen you. We become like the environments we live in and the people we spend time with. If you surround yourself with negativity, your thinking will shrink. If you surround yourself with growth, your thinking expands. Seek mentors. Seek friends who challenge your ideas respectfully. Seek conversations that stretch your perspective. Wisdom grows in community. We must share our experiences and learn from one another. Seventh, learn the power of restraint. Not every comment requires a response. Not every criticism deserves your energy. Not every opportunity aligns with your purpose. Sometimes wisdom says no. It says no to distractions, no to things that look good but are not good for you. Restraint is strength. In moments of challenge, the urge to react is powerful, but true strength lies in restraint. Embrace it. Eighth, be patient with the process of becoming. Wisdom is not downloaded overnight. It is earned slowly through seasons of success and seasons of struggle. You will not always get it right. You will misjudge situations. You will trust the wrong people. You will say things you wish you could take back. But wisdom is not perfection. It is progress. But wisdom is not perfection. It is progress. As long as you are learning, you are growing. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of your life, it will not matter how many arguments you won. It will not matter how many people have you impressed on social media. It will not matter how quickly you reacted. What will matter is the quality of your decisions, the depth of your relationships, the integrity of your character, the peace in your heart. Wisdom is choosing kindness when anger is easier. It is choosing truth when lies are convenient. It is choosing growth when comfort is tempting. If you seek wisdom more than applause, you will never truly fail. If you value understanding more than being right, your relationships will flourish. If you let humility guide you, you will remain teachable for life. So I leave you with this. Pause before you speak. Reflect before you decide. Listen before you judge. We must think long-term in a short-term world. This requires bold vision and true wisdom. May your choices today build a future you are proud of tomorrow. May your mind remain open. May your character remain strong. And may wisdom walk with you in every decision you make. And may wisdom walk with you in every decision you make. Thank you.